Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for June 7th to 19th. For the period June 7th to 11th, a low amplitude flow is forecast across much of the nation, but we still have a trough here over Alaska, uh, out to the Central Pacific, and then we have a trough here, or closed low in the southwest, and also a trough here with the southeast with above normal heights with the low amplitude flow across the remainder of the nation. And Miles, a pretty good agreement on this. The upper low in the west will keep parts of the region unsettled with rains and storms. Temperature anomalies are forecasted to be 15 to 20 degrees above normal in parts of the west. Parts of the east central states should experience rain and storms from a couple of fronts that traverse the area. Anomalies across the region will be about 10 to 15 degrees above normal. We're going to look now at the period for June 10th to the 14th. Here we are at the 10th. Still pretty much of a zone of flow. We still have a weakness here over the southeast and the southwest. And we also have a trough here over Alaska. And we have this flow here, pretty much a zone of flow across the northern U.S. And we're going to go to the end of the period towards the 14th. And you can see the heights seem to rise here across the southeast. Still pretty much of a zone of flow here, above normal heights over western Canada and the northwest. And we're going to go through the models. The European ensembles, European deterministics. Here is the Canadian ensembles. And they predict mostly a zone of flow across much of the nation, near to above normal heights. And so during this forecast period, I am forecast. Oh, I forgot to show another map. Here is the ensemble means. This is centered on the 14th, and you can see it's pretty much the same kind of flow here, near to above normal heights. And the let's see if it's anything else I want to show you. Okay, so then during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal heights here and here. And then we take a look at the temperature anomalies. And we're forecasting temperatures to be about 15 to 25 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here, above normal precipitation for this region. Going to look now at the period for June 15th to 19th. Here we are at the 15th. This is a GFS, kind of a trough here in the middle with a ridge here, Still have a trough over Alaska. I don't know if you can see it. We'll try to back it up a little bit. You can see the trough over Alaska. But generally expected above normal heights across much of the region. We're going to go through the models. We're going to go to the end of the period here. This is the 19th. This is the GFS ensembles. This is the European deterministics, and here's the Canadian ensembles, and that's what I think is going to be the way the model. This way, I think the forecast is going to look like when we go through this period. The CFS weeklies have near normal heights across much of the nation, with below normal heights in the northwest. And I had them when I was making the forecast, but I had trouble pulling them back up again. For some reason, it's not working, so I couldn't show that. Now we're going to look at the ensemble means. instead of the 14th, and you can see we generally have a zone of flow in the forecast. Now, I was going to other models, and they're showing pretty much a zone of flow too, so it's pretty solid, I think, this forecast this far out. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here. We'll take a look at temperature anomalies. And this would be about, temperatures would be about 15 to 25 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation here and little change in the precipitation anomalies here in the east. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for June 7th to 19th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.